Jakoś się tak okej.
Tak, tak.
Okay. Welcome back to round 4 at the Hyperspace qualifier at the European Championships 2019. Mateusz Mikrut from Nowy Targ, Poland, is playing an interesting list. He's got 3 gold squadron troopers, and they're followed by Dine Elberger. While you defend or perform an attack, if the speed of your revealed maneuver is the same as the enemy ships, that ship's dice cannot be modified, and you get the full throttle for the N1. If she goes 3 or faster, he gets a free evade action. But that's not it. There's still space in this for Padme Amidala. While an enemy ship in your forward arc defends or performs an attack, that ship can modify only one focus result. Other results can still be modified. And Rick Ollie, while you defend performing primary attack, speed of your revealed maneuver is higher than the enemy ship's roll 1 additional die. Whilst on the other side of the table, a little bit of a different list as well. You've got Darth Vader, Tomax Bren with diamond boron missiles, electroproton bombs, which take up a modification slot as well as a bomb slot. Darth Vader with fire control system and afterburners, and Suntifel with Predator. Yeah, so interesting kind of list there. Stuff I've not seen, like new stuff as well. Those diamond boron missiles, the 3 N1s in one single squad.
Ten demi, ten co robi ten sam, to jest tutaj, w tamtym roku.
So I'm just trying to set up some information now for me to help me keep track of this stuff so that I don't get completely lost with the new abilities. Takes so long to delete lists.
Miłej gry. Przepraszam, mam raka. Oglądałem za dużo ostatnio Karty na czasie na YouTube.
Zakaźny?
Nie wiem, oglądasz YouTube'a Karty na czasie?
Staram się unikać.
Nie no, śmieję się.
Rozumiem, że dobrze, bo też oczywiście powinien kolejny. Na razie wszyscy robią to samo.
No dobra, okej, no jak coś to pilnuj, bo tam ciebie nie jestem w stanie pilnować, a potem ktoś walnie, że oszukiści.
Wiesz, no niestety na streamie już jestem, to cię nie zwołuję.
Kurwa, najgorzej, co nie? Bez sensu ten stream, trzeba grać uczciwie.
Jakby co, to można zasłonić kamerę. Troszkę wysoko.
Znaczy, wiesz, ej, może, a przetestujemy te w sumie?
Co?
It's a terrible way to lay out a list, man. Okay, add Galactic Republic.
Nie, przetasować.
Rozumiem, przetestować.
No, not Republic, you dumbass.
Znaczy, wolałbym twój przetestować.
Some TFL, right? So move on over to the main table camera. Let's have a look here. We got Tomax Bren, that's the squad. Darth Vader, and add some TFL, right?
To może mi zabraknąć zielonych tokenów, to mam takie
Interceptors.
2.
Gate'sany robią?
Nie, to są
Center
tokeny
fell.
zielone,
Tak, które?
no te, jako z fokusu.
Centerfell got Predator.
No, chyba, że masz więcej fokusów w
Where is
zasadzie.
he there?
Nie, mam wyliczone 6.
Vader's got fire control system. And afterburners.
Nie wiem, czy pokazać ci to bardzo do kamery, ale...
Nie no, widzę co robisz.
Kurwa, nie pomagasz, naprawdę.
Whilst Tomek's
Nie no,
Bren
ale to-
has those
wiadomo,
diamond
że
boron
robisz to, co
missiles
pokazałeś.
Nie takie rzeczy streamy
and
widziałem.
electroproton bombs.
Okej.
Nie wiem, no jak dużo ten. No dobra, no to bez strzelania.
Bez szczegółów.
Why won't it allow me to add that to the list? Maybe because I've got to go for modification first. Am I doing it on the wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Come on. What do you think I'm doing? Jesus Christ. It's messed up again. The internet here is terrible.
Prawie. Działacz instaluje.
We got there in the end, did we? Okay, thank you. Where is that symbol? There. Okay, I fixed it. Electroproton bomb. Right, okay, I get it. Right, now add.
No to proszę, cały...
Why am I not able to get this to work?
Nie wiem, gdzie on jest.
A, to jest...
Nie, jest?
Nie ma? Możemy... A nie, przyszła... Przy
hacz Opega.
Takie się liczą, czy nie?
No właśnie się dowiedziałem, że nie, ale możemy zawalić Judge.
No można,
Judge! Judge! Judge!
Judge mają nas. O, przy tej sędziówce.
Tu jest znowu...
Tak?
Nie,
Tak. Czyli teraz nie ma.
Nie ma zasięgu.
Najważniejsza gra i trzeba czekać na sędziów, nie? Niż tak osobistego sędziego.
Znaczy nie, no bo... To wolałem sprawdzić, no bo jakby miał...
Jest, zaczynają to sprawdzić.
Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, tylko tyle.
Okay.
I give up on the other apps. Do you know what it'll be? It'll be because of that upcoming thing. Because it's not been put in official, because it's upcoming. And it doesn't actually put a date on it or when it's going to be legal. Okay. So I was getting hella confused as to why I couldn't add electroproton bombs onto the list I'm trying to build in a couple of apps. I don't know how the hell he... What is it? Is it... How do I do it? Electroproton bomb. During the system phase, you may spend one charge to drop electroproton bomb with one straight template, then place one fuse marker on a device. This card's charge cannot be recovered, and then it starts losing the fuse. Anyway, I got to get back to work. That was just too much of a diversion because they're firing and everything, and it looks like nothing's happened yet. Yeah, no, everything's the same. Okay, so you got one hit there, and there you've got two evades. Padme firing, gets a hit and a crit. And he rolls an evade and a focus, takes a damage card on Suntifel, I guess. Face up. That's the disabled power regulator. Bats and dials. Okay, so the first damage going on Suntifel, the game. Yeah, I'm trying to work out. I've got no idea. I'm obviously not in chat right now because I'm messing around with the tablet trying to work out. I was trying to build the list for a reference point for all the new stuff. Gosh, 1 minute. Maybe my apps aren't up to date, although that would seem weird. Alright, I'm just going to give up on it. Well, I'll see if I can deal with it when and if he launches one, and then try and work out what the hell I'm doing. Let's get on to chat. Where are we? The purple button, where is it? It's gone. It's not there. It's not there. It's not. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm paying attention now to the chat and stuff like that. I don't know. I was trying to build the list as a point of reference. For some reason, it wouldn't allow me to add the electroproton bombs into the list. I mean, two separate apps. If there's some sort of trick to it, let me know. I was pressing the bomb button and it wasn't showing up. Search. No, that doesn't need an update.
Tam masz jakieś tarcze na tym? Masz. Nie, nic.
No idea. Okay, so he's got an interesting engagement there. It looks like, did he already lose a ship? No, there's 4 and then 2. And they're holding a pretty tight formation as they come around the rock. And they did well to get damage card onto Sunte, and Sunte, disabled power regulator, is going to have to deal with that in the next couple of turns. He can't repair, he can't get rid of that disabled power regulator, so he's going to be getting ionized every turn that he attacks. Is it after you engage, or... Because engage is, before you engage, gain 1 ion token. So doesn't that count as, like, even if you can't shoot, you're engaging? I think so. And then he'll get an ion token every single turn, and and he'll have to keep going 1 straight until he goes off the table or gets destroyed, right? Because he can't get rid of that. Well, you know, he repairs the card the second he does 1, right? Okay. I was looking for the action header, but I wasn't seeing it. So I was figuring he couldn't get rid of it, but no, after he does 1 straight, after he does an ion maneuver, then he repairs the card. Okay. So, there's 3 tables of undefeated players right now. We're going into the 4th round. 5th round coming up next, where the winner, undefeated players, will get a invitation to World Championship if they're lucky and they've got time to sort everything out before then. I think, I better not talk about things I'm not supposed to talk about. Let's see. So 3 banks to the left with Dine. No. With Padme. Padme is the yellow one. Oh gosh. There we go. Padme is the yellow one. And a very upgrade light list on Mateusz's side of the table. Mateusz Mikrut from Nowy Targ, Poland.
Sorry, tak mówię po angielsku, bo strzelam tu po angielsku grałem. Masz jakieś krakszoty czy nie? Nie. Podasz mężczyzn. Okej.
Okay. Target locks. Vader target locks Rick Ollie.
Okej, to na koniec.
And it looks like Sunti has become the target priority for Mateusz this round. Radoslaw. He's dropping an electro proton bomb.
Jeszcze jest fuse, żeby nie było.
Puts a fuse on it.
Na koniec fazy manewru się zrzuca, tak? Czy kiedy się zrzuca? Przed fazą manewru, czy na koniec? Nie.
System, tak? Czyli
Kiedy się zrzuca bombę? Właśnie.
Jak się zrzuca bombę? System?
Yeah, he's done that at the wrong time. He's done it on 1 overalls and
No to nie.
dropped it when he revealed his dial.
Ale potem macie zrzucanie bomb, a potem
Aha,
dopiero
nie.
ruchy.
Aha, dobra,
Zanim
no to nie.
odsłonicie dialę.
System faza następuje wtedy, kiedy wszyscy już przygotowują swoje diale i po preparation. Czyli po prostu-
Jak wszyscy są gotowi, ale ślicznie nie ruszy.
Na to szczerze. No pomyliłem się. Dobra, nie wiem. No, już jestem zmęczony, ale no
Okay, so denied.
3 kości do Ole.
Combat phase then.
1.
Looks like Vader attacking Rick Ollie. Gets 2 focuses and a hit.
Kurwa, powinienem wziąć oko, nie wziąłem oko. Też pokazuję, żeby nie było. Dasz jedno oko normalne? Żeby nie było, no, że...
to jest coś tam.
Tak, i kryty.
And no defense.
Tarcze. Siup. Wszystkie są otwarte.
A, dobra, to teraz stamtąd dostanie Jona. Masz Jona? Bo ja nie mam Jona.
He takes a hull breach.
Okej, więc to tyle z jego.
Mikrut tutaj.
Nie byłeś szybszy, więc... Czekaj, ile ja mam obrony? To jest drugi czy trzeci zasięg? Ale na wieży.
Now focus and blank. 2 evades. Sunti gets out of that one okay. And then Tomax Bren is going to take a couple of
I
shots.
teraz jak to jest? Teraz ja nie mogę nic zmieniać?
Nie
O co?
możesz zmienić więcej niż jednego oka.
A, no.
1 hit, 1 focus becomes 2. And 2 evade, 2 blanks. So Tomax Bren takes 2.
Bez skały zasięg 3.
Teraz mogę zmieniać, bo
Tak, zacząłeś
inaczej.
dwójką.
Jest.
Ooh, there's a good
No i tak.
block there. And
Tutaj
the Gold Squadron Trooper also firing on Tomax Bren, I believe.
A, już.
Trying to work out if it's obstructed, but yeah, obviously obstructed. Is that what they're doing?
ze skały.
Do skały?
Ze skałą.
Okej, no tu mam 4.
And 1 evade, 3 focuses. No damage.
Ten.
Widzi.
No nie, ten nie.
Dobra. No i ostatnie. Tu jest zasięg 2.
No mordy.
A nie znam go.
1 hit.
No
And
jedna
you've got 2 focuses and a blank. Sunte takes another damage card. And Sunte down to 1 hit point now. And they're back to dials. So, interesting round there. Mateusz is getting... have I mixed up their names? I don't... Let me double check something.
Jestem już tak zmęczony. No właśnie, moje problemy. A ja wiem co robię, jeden przód.
No tu nie masz co się zastanawiać.
Nie wiem, no tak to znaczy, bo ja nie mam. No taka prawda, no.
Okay, so yeah, I've not mixed up the names. Mateusz Mikrut is on the right and on the left side of the screen, and Radoslaw Kierzkowski is on the right side of the screen. Now, Mateusz has got himself into a very favourable position here. He's got damage onto Tomax. He's got Sunte limping. And he's actually got a couple of arcs on Sunte right now. They're going to make it difficult for Sunte the next couple of rounds.
Samiona, więc... Okay, I'm ready.
Lots to think about here.
Sprawdź sobie. To czekaj, ja teraz rzucę, bo teraz się zrzucę.
So now, finally getting the opportunity to drop his electroproton bomb. That fuse won't go away this turn.
Trzymasz bombę, bo jak chcesz... No...
Jak się masz?
Rzucanie tych bomb jest irytujące. Proszę, leć. No wiadomo, nie ukrywajmy.
Gdzieś nie wiem.
Jakbym się w banku, to bym się bardzo musiał. Nie no,
Zaczynasz przykładę, podam target lata.
masz targety to? Okej, nie wiedziałem.
Mają rakietki też, znaczy mogą mieć rakietki, więc muszę mieć.
Fanning out, trying to cover as much area as possible, and it looks like I mean, he's got every option available to him. He can kind of like choose to focus, chase down Suntir with Rick, Ollie, and the Gold Squadron Trooper. Padme and Dine can chase down Tomax Bren, and then the other two Gold Squadron Troopers just kind of like harass Vader to stop him from just chasing up behind everybody else.
Masz takie spotkanie.
It's a nice and neat game as well. But Dine has chosen to go.
Ja nie wiem jak
After
było.
Vader.
Ja nie wiem jak było. No,
Ten zwampiony był... Wydaje mi się, że pewnie była tak.
to naprawdę na pewno była Padme. Nie wiem gdzie była Padme.
Czekaj.
Padme tutaj.
Pewnie tutaj go było.
Do przodu, tak?
Zwampiony w nią było pewnie. Coś się powiedział teraz?
No ja nie wiem.
Z wartościami? Gdzie jest? No to będzie ten. Dlaczego? Mam nadzieję, że nic nie zrobię. Padnę robić szybtalą. Weźmiesz timer z bomby, bo ty już kończysz, prawda?
Czyli tak timer zaraz spadnie. Ja czekaj, bo nie jest dokładnie. To jest czerwone dla niego, tak?
Talon roll. So yeah, definitely. Looks like they've decided. Let's go for Vader. Abandon Tomax. Tomax is out for at least the next 2 turns.
Teraz chodzi to, żeby to sobie naprawić. Jak będzie strzelał do niego Vader, to będzie super.
Yeah, Tomax just turns off to the left,
On sobie po
peels
prostu
away.
namierzył. Czekaj. Tam zrób jeden przód. Dużo nie mogę więcej zrobić, bo to jest chyba twoje.
Suntir is off. 1 straight.
Twoje jeszcze?
And is that because of an ion token?
Zbierz go na pewno. No,
Yeah, because of the weapons, the disabled power regulator, I
To
guess.
zbierze oko. Możesz dać oko jakieś tam? Dzięki.
Yeah. Or no. No. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Jak łapuję nowy manewr, to nie ma jakonego, tak? Czyli Rick wtedy nie działa.
Co?
Rick nie działa po jonie, bo on nie ma manewru.
Manewr pionowy to jest manewr 1 do przodu. Wykonałeś
Ale-
wielkie manewr 3.
Popatrz, to jest speed of nie
Tak, nie działa.
To jest after your generalnie jeżeli
To
ty wykonałeś
bump
manewr,
się.
to Rig działa. Nie, bo Rig jest after enemy reveal. To jest diada. A on nie odsłania diada, bo już ma jedynkę ustawioną.
No tak.
The speed of your reveal
Okej,
manewr.
spada fuse.
Dobra, fuse spada, czyli
No w kolejnej wybuchnie, w tej na razie jeszcze nie ma.
wejdę strzela,
No to wejdzie.
zasik wpada.
Nie masz dodatkowej kości.
Okay, so firing now. Vader gets 2 hits and a focus.
FCS.
Rerolls for Predator. Gets 3. Converts 1 to a crit for the fire control system. And no, it's not for Predator, it's fire control system. Gets 2 evades, takes 1 damage.
Gain
Face up. And that's a panicked pilot. That's 2 stress tokens.
Enemy ship... czekaj. Ale patrz, bo to źle powiedziałeś mi. If your revealed maneuver is higher than the enemy's ships, nie jest mowa o tym, że on coś robi z dialem. Wobec czego manewr jonowy to jest pytanie, czy to zdanie nie oznacza odrzędnie, że tamten też zrobił reveal. Trzeba się kogoś spytać.
All right, I get what's happening here. They're trying to work out if, I guess, the Sunti was ironed and did an ion maneuver. I don't know, but that was ages ago, wasn't it? No, because he got to the crit, and it was the next turn he got the ion token, which would be this turn when he. Right, so he did the ion maneuver, and now they're trying to work out whether or not the reveal maneuver counts for the whole thing about the speed of Rick Ollie's ability. Right, 2 hits and a blank. And 1 evade and 2 blanks. Bye-bye, Sunti.
Aha, w ogóle to tu jest kryt. Aha, dobra, nie, sorry. Jezu, zapomniałem co robiłem 3 minuty wcześniej.
Jaki był kryt?
Kryt był 2 żetony stresu, nie? Ja
No to
od razu
dostałeś.
Tak, tak. Później patrzę się, że tu mam bull bridge, a tutaj mam zwykłe trafienie, nie? I sobie myślę, czy ja nie odkryłem tego. Dobra.
Wziąłeś te stosy?
Right. Now,
To padnę do Vadera.
Padme firing on Vader.
W tym momencie modyfikować tylko jedno oko, tak?
Tak, tylko jedno oko. To będzie bez kar, tak? No to są... One są... To nie jest chyba bliżej. Tutaj?
Tak, zdecydowanie wysokowe.
To się
Zmierzyć, patrzcie. Tutaj jest bliżej. Tutaj, nie? Nawet tutaj, jakby go przyciągnąć, to będzie wysoko.
treści...
2 blanks. Dine firing range 1 on Vader.
Trójka, tak? Czyli tutaj nie możesz modyfikować treści?
Gets a hit, no, a crit and 2 focuses. Spends the focus, so it looks like it's, no, it's 3 hits, 3 hits. And another focus,
Nie
blocks
możesz.
2.
Mieć taką samą prędkość manewru jak ona.
Looks like he loses the shields.
3?
3, ona zrobiła trójkę.
3 ładne ostatnie.
Looks like he's taking a gun as well. I'm not sure what they discussed there in Polish, but it would appear
Aha, ten.
that he took all 3. Oh, because of the ability from Dine, right? He can't use the force to modify, correct?
No nie muszę.
No, Padme. Run a new ship in your fans. That ship can only
Przegrana.
modify 1. Well, other results can't be modified. Well, I don't know then.
Wylata to bomber.
Tak, no jest ta bomba zasięg 2, tak? 0,2 jest.
Też daleko.
Fajnie to na Bullfighter wyglądają.
That ship's dice cannot be modified because of Dine's ability. Right, okay. So, yeah, he never spent the force either. Wow, interesting. Like I said, this is the whole reason why I was trying to build the list before, is that there's a lot of new abilities going off here with the diamond boron missiles, with the electro proton bomb, Dine, Padme, which aren't ships that get much play so far since their release. Most of the M1s that have been focused on using Rick Ollie and combining him with Jedi. This kind of Republic swarm is something that's relatively new as far as I'm aware. And that's one of the reasons why when I was checking out the tables to see what I was going to put on, I went for this one. Now I'm going to hope that whoever wins this game doesn't end up going up against the list I saw before, that I wanted to get the Resistance list, which had the transport, the Koval transport, and Finn in the little transport pod, and the Poe Dameron, and I think there was another X-Wing. Now, what Mateusz wants to do is bring back Rick Ollie, bring back the other Gold Squadron Trooper that's on the other side of the board, but it's going to take him a couple of turns. That Gold Squadron Trooper's not going to be able to turn around very quickly And especially with that rock in the way. And Rick's double stressed, so it's going to take him a couple of turns to get himself around to a position where he can actually do something.
Nie chciałbym przegrać przez tą bombę teraz, no.
Jak to ocenić? Nie wiem. To jest
He's got himself into a position where, Radoslaw is in a position where it's pretty difficult for him. Tomax is out of the fight. Those diamond boron missiles is going to need to get a target lock. And get himself to range 2-3.
No to ruszaj się celnie.
Okay, so the Gold Squadron Trooper brings himself around with a talon roll. It's a 2-speed talon roll to the right. The other Gold Squadron Trooper probably does the same thing, right? Yep. And the third one does a free bank to slot in alongside Vader, creating a nice little kill box between the two of them. Vader's going to have to travel fast to get out of there. And I would guess even Padme and Dine will be coming along to try and make that even more difficult. Yeah. She slots right in front of Vader. And Padme probably just 4 straights up behind him, right? Focus and evade. Evade for the 3-speed maneuver. No. She's going for a free bank, just in case he decides to pull off a turn, I guess, to the right. So he's got a pretty good spread there for blocking on... Not blocking Vader, making sure that wherever Vader goes, he's probably got arc on him. I mean, even if Vader goes full throttle and tries to boost barrel roll to get out of there, then he's got the other Gold Squadron Trooper to deal with at the other end, of the, up in the top right corner, top left corner of the board. And there's Rick Ollie, so who knows if Rick Ollie's stressed, he's going to pull off a small maneuver, and probably Vader's not going to have many options to be able to get out of there. It's as soon as Mateusz moves back, we can see a bit more of the board. Like I say, Vader tries to go to the left. He's going to probably get blocked or end up in arc of Dine and the Gold Squad and 2 Gold Squadron Troopers. Padme boosts forwards, giving him an excellent position. Once again, like I say, Vader's not got many options here. The fan of end positions he can end up in that spread out in front of him aren't getting him into too many situations where he's out of arcs. And he's probably going to take at least 2, if not 3 hit attacks this round, depending on how fast he's going to go. Tomac sprint. Turns. Out of range to attack this round, I guess. I don't think he's going to have range of Padme. He's going to try and target lock though, right? Oh no, he's barrel rolling. Barrel rolls to the right. I guess he's looking to try and close in on Rick Ollie. And Rick Ollie didn't even manage to clear the stress with his maneuver.
Nie wiem, chyba co zrobić teraz, czy powiedziawszy.
He needs to just...
Tu byłem
Let's see where Vader's going to end up now. Split the dart. Looks like a free bank to the right. Yeah, free bank to the right. Puts him where his current position. Puts him in 3 arcs, at least, if not 4 arcs. 5.
Czyli Padme zrobiła...
The only person not shooting at him right now is Rick Ollie, I think.
Ważne, ale Dajne zrobiła też to.
Gdzie jest Dale?
Dajne to jest
Yep.
to, co właśnie przeszedłem. To jest ta,
Yep,
co
yep.
blokuje.
All five of Mateusz's ships have arc on Vader right now. So Vader's got to try and
Weź tylko jedno oko.
barrel roll maybe left and boost left to try and avoid taking so many shots.
A, czyli jak będę strzelał do Rika teraz,
To tylko jedno z oczu możesz tam. Ale możesz sobie blanki przeciwnie.
ale to FCS-em nadal mogę użyć i robię...
Focuses. Barrel rolls to the right. Now that's going to get him out of 1 arc. 2 arcs. The Dines and the Gold Squadron Trooper with the green marker on the base. Putting him into a good position. Well, better, but then he's right at range 1 of that Padme as well. And he's only got... He was going basically to kill Rick Ollie.
Tego pana sięga.
Looks like the electro proton
Się.
bomb finally detonates.
Okej.
And Padme.
Najpierw żołnierz.
Okej, to
O,
on
wow.
ma
O.
3 jony
3
i
hits and a
Dizarma.
crit.
3 jony i widzę.
Nie mam w ogóle takich... Masz Dizarma?
So if that disarm token...
Patrz jaki rzut marnowałem. To miało być Vadera.
Dobra, teraz Padme.
Padme
3 jony
gets
i Dizarma.
2 and a crit.
No to jon...
No i troszkę przypał.
Yeah, same thing. Ion and disarm tokens, right? That's what he's got. That's what he's given himself there.
4 kości do Ole.
So Vader, firing on Rick Ollie, gets 1 crit and 2 focuses and a blank. Re-rolls the blank for fire control system, gets us another blank.
Żyje jednego w... Czekaj, bo...
Working out whether or not he wants to use his focus token to push free through.
Może Lidia przeżyje.
Pytanie, bo się zastanawiam, czy zużyć... A i cały czas nie mogę...
Cały czas max jedno oko. Znaczy jedno skok.
1 evade,
Czyli spadł.
saves. No, Russell with that. Alright, I'll use the force to change 1, huh?
Przez skałę.
To no, to
Oh no, he used the focus because he changed both of them. So you got to put on another damage card then. Which means dodge 1.
Najpierw piąta. Zasięg.
And as it stands, there was only 2 ships to attack on Vader. First Gold Squadron Trooper gets a crit. Vader rolls, evades.
teraz to se rzucił.
I tutaj
And the second Gold Squadron Trooper to fire at range 3. Gets 1 focus and a hit. And Vader rolls. evades.
No. A teraz pytanie, jestem ciekaw w ogóle, bo chyba, bo tak nie strzeliłem bomberem, a może, nie, bez szans. Nie wiem. Bo miałem w ogóle sprawdzić, więc to miało znaczenie. No, dwóch nie musisz już się zastanawiać za bardzo.
No.
Jeden force.
So they go back to dials. And now there's a situation where Radoslaw wants to try and get another ship off the board before evading too much fire from Mateusz's swarm. And it's not looking good for him because it's basically all of Mateusz's ships are still intact. No damage on any of the rest of them. Rick Ollie was the only one.
To byś tracił tarczę, więc też nie byłoby takie spoko, tak na maksa, nie?
Znaczy, w tym momencie wolałbym stracić tarczę niż dostać zarma.
And Mr. Vader maybe wants to, maybe if Vader was to chase down the Gold Squadron Trooper and then Tomax Bren could try and get Padme off the table, then this would be more of a manageable situation for them to try and come back from. Is too much, there's just too many ships on Mateusz's side of the table as it is, and anything that Radoslav's going to do, it's going to be an uphill struggle. He's got to take some damage. He's got to tank some shots on both Vader and Tomax.
Ale Padma musi mnie widzieć, żeby tak się działo, że nie mogę robić rzeczy przeciw Padmie, tak? Jak coś spadło ci tokenów się troszkę spadło.
Padma jest starczą, tak? Są 5 statków. 20 minut, damy radę.
Ile są dla życia Vader?
Jeszcze 2.
Jeszcze dwa. Niestety to nie tak łatwo wyrzeźbić już.
Dobra, nie, no raczej to wygrasz na punkty na 100%, no bo
Ile olej jest warte? 40?
42.
Not quite sure. Well, obviously, I don't speak that much Polish to know what they were talking about, but it looked like Radoslaw was confused about something, but who knows?
Wezmę targę trochę na...
So Gold Squadron Trooper turns to the right and considers target locking. Yep, target locks on Vader. The other Gold Squadron kind of comes up to meet him,
powinna twoja dwójka się jeszcze ruszyć.
but I don't see Vader going into that kind of area.
Nie wiem, jaka jest... No tak, od dwójek. No to bump jest.
It would be, to me, the most obvious choice here for Vader would be a K-turn. It would take too much effort for him to try and disengage and try and come back and basically not be getting damage on to Mateusz's list. He'd be playing against the clock. He's not got the time to do that. And now he's just... yeah, I think he's going to have to go for he has to go for a K-turn just to be able to get shots off this round. Tomax can probably go for a fast maneuver, maybe even a left bank.
Trzeba się położyć w
to have,
Max
be able to get range on Padme, get the target lock, fire off the missiles because they're all still in pretty close formation, and get a what will be the word for that? It'd be like a bingo shot. Yeah, he just gets all these other ships around her to just take a damage, to roll for damage.
Zamieszczone?
Nie.
Słucham?
Okej.
Nie zmieści się. Okej. To sobie
Cofnę. Weź tego nożyczka.
Whoa. So there's a judge helping now.
Tam gdzie był? A nie, tam jest...
No i tutaj możecie wyłączyć.
No. Ale to później. Dobra, tam były te później sobie wieży.
Coś tu jeszcze poleciało, a
Później jeszcze Padma została, Padma się przejdzie.
to bam. Wiesz, 1/5 mm.
Yeah, Padme just kind of slots in, bumps into the rear of Vader.
Na tym, który też zabiera.
To Max.
I ta dwójka była na torecie.
Nie, była na Padme.
Padma? To nie fajne.
Now he's, yeah, okay. So that was really his other option, was to try and head off to the right. But like I say, he's not getting attacks off with Vader this turn. He's got that diamond borer missile, and I think Tomax Ren has target locked Padme Amidala, and that's what that weird kind of black D-shaped token is with like a yellow highlight on it. I think that's his target lock. Yeah, I think it's like a number 2. I think it's an ID token, an
Vader nie strzela.
target lock.
Z boronów.
Yeah, diamond boron missiles. Here we go. So 3 dice.
Target.
Uses the target lock. Got 1 focus. Got 1 hit, 2 focuses. Spends the focus for free. Padme rolls 2 focuses.
Palce strzela dodatkowego.
Yeah. So she takes the 3 damage.
No od razu. Znaczy nie kładziesz, ty będziesz rzucał.
Right.
Najpierw stracisz 3 życia.
Tak, 3 życia na razie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the bingo.
Rzucasz ze wszystkich tutaj tak naprawdę, bo ona ile ma? 2, tak? No to wszyscy rzucają po jednej kości, co wyjdzie to dostanie.
Okej.
Czyli hit, crit,
So they each have to roll a die and they suffer the damage. That's a focus. Dinah gets a hit.
tarcza. Nic, ale
And
ona
the Gold Squadron
to
Trooper.
jest 0, to jest 0-1.
And Padme takes another damage as well. Whoa, sir.
Tutaj raczej jest.
Tak, wydałem dodatkowy, żeby był splash.
Koniec.
Shame. But anyway, they go back to dials. No more combat that round. And he's still, because he doesn't have to spend the charge to do the attack. So you can just keep doing the attack. Just once the charges run out.
Padme ci się pali,
Right.
tak?
Owszem.
Oh no. Yeah, you have to spend the charge. Okay. So he spends the charge and then he's got an extra charge to get the bonus damage off. So he can attack 1 more time, but he can't get that splash damage. And basically just kind of trucking along. I mean, well, you know, it could have been a lot worse. There are a lot of those dice. you know, he only managed to get 1 extra damage on Dine and Padme at the end of it.
To nie jest, nie jest inny statek, jest zasięg 0,1, czyli statek, który dostał również plany.
Okej, mogę?
Czekaj. Tak, spoko.
Teraz kolejność. Mogę dwójkę, bo moja jest pod spodem.
Two-turn. To the right with the Gold Squadron. Trooper?
Dlatego to jest takie fajne na to obszarowe wszystkie zatoczki. No tylko no tu nie spieprzyłem początek, plus no nie chcę powiedzieć, że fartownie, nie fartownie coś zrobiłeś, no ale jednak nie spodziewałem się, że Vader tak. Bam?
Tak, tak. A to jest czerwony. A, to. A tutaj jest 3.
Teraz by się przydało znowu kolejny.
And a free K turn from the other Gold Squadron. Now, Padme and Dine. Starting with Dine first. Dine tries to free turn into the back of the Gold Squadrons and just kind of get locks in there behind them, which is probably a bad move to make. Last time when we had Padme bomb, that was when she basically got lit up. Not having defensive mods.
Ja bym się też na jej miejscu trochę zdenerwował całą tą sytuacją.
Looks like Padme's going fast. Maybe a K-turn. Yeah. Oh no, okay. Right. Looked like he was going to spin it around. I don't even know if they've got the 5K turn on these new ones. No, they've not even got a K-turn. Okay, so it's just a tunnel now.
Okej, coś jeszcze?
No patrz.
And she boosts away, so she's gone far out of there. But here comes Tomax. Tomax target locks.
Tam mogę się założyć, że nie widzi. Spróbuję się wyczkować trochę z sytuacji.
Target locks. No? Okay, barrel rolls then. Because I
Ze
guess
stresem
it's all
wybierzemy
done.
Dane.
There's nothing you can really do.
Vader.
Darth Vader takes a free turn to the left. No, Talon.
Stres i weźmy sobie autotestery.
And he boosts. The afterburners.
Super Vader strzela do Dane.
Now, here could be something that makes things a bit more interesting, as Vader fires from the Gold Squadron, right? Or maybe, no, I think he's probably firing on Dine. He's got the 1 hit, 2 crits, 2 evades, and a blank. Dine takes a shield, there we go, yeah. And now Tomax will fire as well, using the last of the Diamond Boron missiles. 3 dice.
Target.
Uses the target lock to reroll one, gets
To nie było tak. Tak rzuciłem, tak nie brałem. Nie no.
hit, crit, crit. Dine rolls. Focus and focus. Bash, bash, bash. Goodbye. Dine. Now as a wounded pilot.
Zasięg 2.
Dobra, mordo.
One hit, firing back,
Nic.
and two blanks. Takes damage card on Vader.
Zasięg 2.
The Gold Squadron Trooper doing the same.
Do Vadera, czy ja mam 3 kości?
One focus, one blank. Rerolls, gets a hit.
To jest zamierzenie od...
One evade.
Okej,
Nothing to worry about there. But Vader, you're now on one hit point. Another hit on Tomax Bren, easily evaded. Gives him some time now. He's going to be moving over. It's gone well for Radoslaw the last couple of turns.
Macie wydłużony czas na streamie?
Tak.
Ja są po 25, partner 45, Zatka 48.
Ostatnio grałem na tenisie,
Now the Gold Squadron Troopers are basically the thing we want to rely on to get Tomax Bren off the board. Or Vader, depending on how you want to look at it, right? So Vader is stressed at the moment. He's going to want to do a blue maneuver to make sure he doesn't fall off. He doesn't be stuck without actions. And those Gold Squadron Troopers want to just kind of turn towards him, just kind of maybe even block him so that the other two can come in from opposite directions. Eek. So really slow, really quiet. The other games are wrapping up. Time's running down. 6 minutes left in the round before we have the last round, the 5th round of the day. I think that's time. It's time for the rest of the games. I had a small extension.
Dobra.
To turn to the right. Talon roll again. Yeah, because he's trying to make sure he's got arc on Vader next turn. And that's not the way to do it though, because Vader's going to be going a short distance. He's going to be kind of locked up because of the stress token. The other two are coming in. Maybe what he's doing more, or what he's trying to do more of, is block Tomax Bren from coming in any closer.
Sprawdzę sobie najpierw trójkę.
This is Padme.
No dobra.
Free turn to the right. What?
Ale już nie-
Two turn. Oh, he wanted to check. He wanted to see if it would have fit.
Spróbować to nacisnąć.
Did you win?
Tak,
No? Did you win? No. So, as Padme boosts to the left, right, sorry, we've got a danger of Vader being blocked by the front Gold Squadron trooper. Tomax, however, looks like, oh, I didn't switch the camera over. My bad. Yeah, it takes 2 banks to the left. And that closes him into range 1 of 2 of the Gold Squadron troopers, which is where he doesn't want to be, especially with, depending on where Vader shows up right now. Yeah, he wants to barrel roll to the left, get out of those arcs, get out this turn without having to take any damage at all. Maybe come back in about 2-3 turns. But that leaves Vader in a position now where Vader's going to be taking 3 shots.
Czerwonym, żeby jeszcze sobie
Of course, he's not moved yet.
siebie namierzyć.
But assuming that he's gotten blocked by that Gold Squadron trooper, where's he going to go? 1 bank to the right. Yeah. And he's probably going to try and boost to the right as well.
Dobra, odstresował się, to zrobi tak.
Or he might even barrel roll first to the right and then... No, I think that would take him too close. Hey!
Weźmy sobie target blocka.
So he's taking a target lock on Rick Ollie, so I'm guessing
Pali 2 forsy.
he would use the force to barrel roll to the...
Oko i gusta bez...
No?
Znaczy,
Okay, just focus.
oko robi, próbuje
But he's not
zrobić
got arc.
beczkę.
Yeah, he's using another force to barrel roll. Okay. So he's tokened up. He's barrel rolled straight in front of Padme to get a super shot at range 1 to take Padme off the board. She won't be able to return fire, and he's going to take 2 shots from the Gold Squadron troopers. Now, Tomax has got arc on the Gold Squadron trooper and target locked, but he's got none of those boron missiles left. So Vader fires on Padme and gets 1 hit, 1 crit, and 2 focus results.
Dwie.
Możesz tylko
As it stands, Padme needs to roll.
Zużywam forsy.
He uses a force, so
Też może będzie
she's
krytyk.
got to get
Na
all
pewno umiera.
evades, and she doesn't have it. So she goes down, and Vader goes, no,
Co tam wyszło?
you Padme.
mniej kości obrony.
Because he killed her, Vader killed Padme, and so he's got to go, no.
Nie wiem.
I can't hear you when I've got these on. What are you saying?
A może nie być.
His wife. It's his wife. He just killed his wife. He just killed his wife.
Dramato.
And that's what happens is when he finds out she's dead, he goes, no! Yeah? That's it.
4 kości.
Okay, so you got hit, crit there. He rolls 2 evades. Oh no, it's the wrong dice. He's left those dice at the bottom. I thought those were the dice he'd rolled. No. And he's got 1, 2, 3 crits from the man, from his hand there. 2 focus, spends the focus. Takes 1,
Jeszcze żyje.
which means Vader goes. Pop.
Jedno.
There you go. Oh no. No, he only had 1 damage card. Somehow I've managed to mess up the damage, and he stays on the board. That's a shame. It could have been like a suicide pact between him and Padme. I'll kill you, and then your mates can kill me, and that way we can be together in heaven. Yeah. Once again, I can't hear you now when you do that. Savage. It's savage. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Nie no, to już znaczenie zmienione.
Nawet czas się
So
Trzeba byłoby położyć.
Nic pan nie położył.
time's just ended.
Trzeba położyć wiele i wtedy się kończy czas.
Czekaliśmy.
Let me just make sure they realise that.
Czy u mnie zostało po prostu 75, czyli zabiłeś 120.
They didn't place the dial until the
Yeah,
time
yeah,
ended.
okay.
If they would, we would still play another round.
zabiłeś mi 121.
Okay, judge's ruling is that because they hadn't placed any dials,
Ale tak jak
the
wygrywamy
planning phase hasn't started, the game is over. They don't have another round. So, the end. That game ends with Radoslaw winning narrowly. If we'd have left Padme on the board
Myślałem, że to już jest ten poziom, że ma się jakieś...
by 10 points, and if he'd have managed to kill Vader in that last shot, go on, get off. Oh, this computer, this internet connection's so slow. Oh, it would have been 5 points to Mateusz. Okay.
Przegrałeś?
A 4 punkty.
Well, let me go get some interviews.
Ta runda była szansa.